was that my entire life I've been watching boxing from a fan's perspective, from a love of the game, from someone who's grown up in it, teaching, coaching, aficionado, diehard. I have never let me repeat this. I have never witnessed two more significant fighters lay so much on the line at one time, in one night, and in one fight in my entire life watching the sport of boxing. That is a true story. Vladimir Klitschko, Anthony Joshua, AJ as we call him, is celebrated and decorated in the UK like no other. Heavyweight. The heavyweight division was captured, handcuffed for well over a decade by the Klitschkos. Klitschko loses to Tyson Fury, but Tyson Fury does not take the reign. He steps back, and we don't need to get into his story because this is about AJ, Anthony Joshua. And for those who do not or have never watched this show, my name is Eric A. Fraley, aka The Real Fight Doctor, and there is no other on this level. Back to the topic at hand. Wembley Stadium. I'm going to drop this. I have never, and if you did not see that fight, you better find someone with HBO or Showtime and watch that experience. It wasn't a fight. The Super Bowl wasn't as glamorous as this. And that's true story. And that's not speaking from a biased standpoint because I love myself some football. But this and those who watched it experienced the exact same thing. There is no time in life that you have a moment where you are in a position to shine. The moment is so big, like the night that Michael Jackson first performed Billie Jean and did the moonwalk across the stage. One of the biggest events in music history, and then one of the biggest moments in history happened all in the same night. That, my friend, is what happened today at Wembley Stadium. Let me add, 90,000 viewers inside of the arena. The stadium was packed and it was epic. You felt pulled into the screen. When you saw the ebbs and flow, it took you back to 40 years ago. Ali and George Foreman, Ali, Joe Frazier, they both nearly died in the ring. The same thing happened tonight. Anthony Joshua and Klitschko felt like they had surrendered their soul to what it is they came to do. That's nonetheless something that most people can have the athletic ability to do, but the mental fortitude and that intestinal grit, you don't make those. That is born inside of you. And those guys displayed that thing, and no one has any reason to be upset or down because they left it in the ring. No matter who won that fight at every moment, you never knew. That's the beautiful thing about the heavyweight division, and the heavyweight division is back. So, like I said, I wanted to give you guys just a taste of what this fight entailed. Knockdowns, defense, skill, conditioning, sports performance was at an all-time high with these guys as large as they are. 250 pounds, 241 pounds, 6'6". That's a lot of man to be banging heads up with another guy identically the same size. But this was nothing short of her hands. This was nothing short, excuse my French, of Hagler Hearns. Ali Frazier, 1 and 3. Who else was that fought? Holyfield, Dwight Muhammad Cowie, 15 rounds. This fight was a classic. Let's not just say fight of the year. Let's just not say fight of the decade. Let's say fight of the century. Because there's a changing of the guard in the heavyweight division. And even Arnold Schwarzenegger was in the building. So whenever something's on the line at that level, that's the heavyweight division. The lighter weight classes are great, but this solidifies what boxing is. And if the heavyweight division continues to carry on this way, it'll be back in a broadside in the USA, the same way that it is over there in the UK. But the UK is nothing but the most electric fan base on the planet. And I wrote my article for ESPN, and I had Klitschko winning, and then I erased the entire article, started all over, gave it to Joshua because I thought he'd outwork him. I didn't know how good his chin would be, and I knew it would be tested. But, you know, who did you have winning the fight before this fight really was made? Before this fight happened, who did you truly think was going to win? Before Saturday came, who did you have written down as the victor? Let's see what you got. My name is Eric A. Bradley, and I thank you guys for watching. This is Master Boxing. We break the fight world down, baby. Round by round. Peace. Who did you have winning? Mine is on ESPN.com. You can go check my record. Congratulations, AJ. Congratulations, Klitschko, for fighting one hell of a fight. Peace!